What about you? I know you got a flaw. What's flaw?
I cannot stand my nose. I have a bump in my nose, and I think it's the ugliest thing ever, and looks like something got stuck in here.
The ugliest thing?
Yeah.
Come on down here. I want you to talk to me. So you have a bump in your nose that most of us can hardly see.
That's what people say.
It's a very tiny bump. So how's this bump affecting your life?
It affects a lot of the things that I do. I cannot stand to look in the mirror because it's the first thing that I see. When I'm talking to people, I think that they're always staring at the bump.
So do you live your life in different ways because of your nose? Like, are there things that you do?
Yeah, like when I take pictures, I kind of position myself so it won't show up in the picture. Or
yeah.
I usually...
How do you do that? Okay, pretend that camera right there is like a still camera, like a snapshot camera. What do you do to change it?
Well, I try to take pictures straight on and not from the side.
Dead on.
Right. Or I might turn this way a little bit because it doesn't look so bad.
But never profile?
No.
Never profile. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
And what does he think about your nose?
He thinks that I'm fine the way that I am, and he thinks I'm tripping, but he knows that it really bothers me.
Yeah, are there things that you do? Do you do the pose with him like, hi, baby, I'm never going to go to the side with you?
Actually, no. Actually, we don't take pictures because of it. And when we sit next to each other, I sit on his left side so that it's not as noticeable.
Okay, so let me try that right now. So you sit on his left, which would be how you are now.
Right.
Because on that side, let me see.
It doesn't look as bad.
Okay, let me see this side. Because I want to see what your man is seeing. She don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. But because you've lived with your nose your entire life, you see something that I don't see. Have you ever thought about surgery?
I've thought about it, but I'm a wimp, so I haven't thought too seriously about it, but I do want something done with it.
You want something done?
Yeah.
Well, I have a plastic surgeon, but he does non-invasive plastic surgery, and he just came here to hang out, and I think we found somebody for you. I think we have Dr. Rivkin. Hi, Dr. Rivkin, come on up. Dr. Rivkin, you have this thing called the 10-minute nose job?
Yeah, it's kind of like taking your nose out for a test drive. It is. It's kind of funny. It's a way of making straight nose without surgery, without any kind of invasive procedures.
What do you put in there?
Well, it's a filler. It's called Radiance.
So it's liquid?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a paste kind of thing, but it's what is used now instead of collagen more often because it lasts longer.
How long does it last?
About 2 or 3 years.
So you'd have to get a nose job every 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
That's probably better than hardcore breaking nose surgery, huh?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We have a little mini hospital in the back for you.
Sounds good.
Well, why don't you go on backstage and we'll check in with you later and see. Are you interested in this?
I am very interested.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, go on.
Sounds good.
I'm nervous, but we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be good. Facing our flaws straight on, and we're either fixing them or flaunting them. That's Krista with Dr. Rivkin, and he's giving her a 10-minute non-surgical nose job. And I know you guys want to see that. A nose job in 10 minutes? What? I'm going to show you that in a minute, you know, the after of that. Today, we're all about fixing or flaunting our flaws. Earlier, we met Krista, who was begging and pleading for us to help her fix the bump in her nose. And this is Dr. Rivkin. And Dr. Rivkin specializes in non-invasive plastic surgery. And during the show, he took Krista backstage and gave her the procedure. So are you happy with the results?
I'm very happy with the results. She's a great candidate and everything. It went great, actually.
Wow. So I want to see what Krista's nose looked like. Do you guys want to see the 10-minute nose job? I want to see it. All right, here Krista is before. That little minuscule bump that she's tripping about. But we do see there is a bump. There definitely is a bump. All right, so come on out, Krista. Wow.
It really works. It's really easy.
my goodness. Look at you.
It's amazing.
Have you seen yourself yet?
No.
You have not seen yourself yet. That's why she was walking out like, what do I look like? I don't know what I look like. Can we pull the camera closer? I don't know. Look.
Oh, wow.
You see that?
It's amazing.
Amazing?
That is, yeah. Wow.
So now, can your boyfriend, she said her boyfriend couldn't sit on the left side of her, so now could he sit where I was sitting now?
Yeah, I think I can let him do that.
And you can take pictures like this and like this. Great. So it really is like magic. I mean, she's not all bruised up and banged up and in bed. What did you do? Are there like needles?
Well, there is needles, I gotta tell you, but it's easy. It's an injection that similar kind of stuff that you do to fill up wrinkles, and you know, it's non-invasive facial sculpting. You just have to look at a face like a sculpture.
And it's not going to be like this tomorrow?
Not a chance.
No, it's not going to be moving around?
Nope. And it stays the way it is, and it's good for 3 years, and that's, you know, it's an easy procedure.
Well, thank you, Dr. Rivkin. I think it's an amazing way of showing that you don't have to cut yourself open for little minor tweaks. Yeah. That's the thing.
Too many people are getting surgery, you know?
Too many people are cutting themselves open, and all they need is Dr. Rivkin just do a little something real quick in 10 minutes. We'll be right back. We'll be back in 2 minutes.